Lights out, head bound, breathing, think loud, yeah.
Staring at a cracked screen, it's my face in a fraction. Every little lie I told, still stuck like a caption. Scrolling through my yesterdays, see the pride, see the anger. All the times I played God, but I ran from the answer. Mama said, boy, you blessed. I just laughed and I left. Chased power, chased flesh, came back out of breath. Now the silence feels heavy like a hand on my chest. If I'm made for something higher, why I settle for less?
I've been talking to the dark, but it sounds like you. Every shadow on the wall turning into truth. In my heart it's just a house, come and walk me through. I don't wanna run from you. I don't wanna run from you.
Hey, purple rings round my eyes, I ain't slept in a week. I've been wrestling my habits, they keep biting my feet. I keep asking the mirror, who you tryna impress? All this image, all this ego still ain't covering the mess. So I whisper a question up above all the noise. If you really still with me, can you show me a choice? Then a chill in the room, turn the fire inside. Not a voice from the clouds, just a push on my pride.
I've been talking to the dark, but it sounds like you. Every shadow on the wall turning into truth. In my heart it's just a house, come and walk me through. I don't wanna run from you. I don't wanna run from you. Hands up empty, tired of pretending. If grace got a limit, tonight I'm gonna test it. Yeah, knees on the floor, tears on my fist. If this is what freedom is, I don't wanna miss. I've been talking to the dark, but it sounds like you. Every shadow on the wall turning into truth. In my heart it's just a house, come and walk me through. I don't wanna run from you. I don't wanna run from you. I don't wanna run from you. Late night, eyes red, heart loud, mind fed. I've been running from the silence, scared to sit inside my skin. Every blessing felt like pressure, every loss felt like a sin. Mama said, boy, talk to heaven, I just stared into the floor. Saw my shadow in the tiles like you don't know me anymore. All these numbers on my phone, still I'm stranded in my head. Scrolling through 1,000 faces, none of them can raise the dead. So I'm asking who I am now. Pass the chain, pass the gold. If my soul was on a scale, would it crack or would it hold? I see a shadow on my soul, dancing in the dark, but it's looking for a home. Hands in the air, yeah, I'm letting it go. Talking to God in a whisper, low. I see a shadow on my soul, walking through the fire just to feel that glow. If the pain is the price, then I need to know, can a broken heart still grow? I've been praying in a language only teardrops understand. Bible open on the table, but the pages cut my hand. Every verse feel like a mirror, showing what I try to hide. All the envy, all the anger, all the pride, I dressed as pride. Yeah, I dance to kill the demons, but they follow in the beat. They be lurking in the laughter, they be hiding in the heat. So I'm stepping on my ego, let it crumble, let it fade. If I lose what I created, do I find what you have made? I see a shadow on my soul, dancing in the dark, but it's looking for a home. Hands in the air, yeah, I'm letting it go. Talking to God in a whisper, low. I see a shadow on my soul, walking through the fire just to feel that glow. If the pain is the price, then I need to know, can a broken heart still the bowl? If I kneel in the night, will the light still rise? If I open my sky, in the skies. I've been running from truth, now the truth running back. If I lay down my crown, will you hand me what I lack? Yeah. I see a shadow on my soul, on my eyes, dancing in the dark, but it's looking for home. Hands in the air, yeah, I'm letting it go. Talking to God in a whisper low. I see a shadow on my soul, on my eyes, walking through the fire just to feel that glow. If the pain is the price, then I need to know, can a broken heart still go?
Yeah. Late night talking to myself, talking to God. Same time. Eyes open, room dark, heart louder. Old sins on the wall like a crime scene folder. Every scar I hear got a first and last name. Every mask I wore smelled just like shame. I chase small crowns, gold paint, not metal. Fed my ego fire, let my spirit unsettle. Now I'm staring at the man that I swore I'd never be. Say a quiet help me to a God I barely see. Yeah. Shadow on my soul, but I still see a spark in the blackness. Walking with my goals, but I know there's a hand when I collapse, yeah. I've been running from the truth, now the truth running straight at me. If my knees hit the floor in the madness, maybe that's where you'll find me, man. I pray for success, got stress, got hunger. I prayed for a sign, got storms and thunder. Maybe every closed door was a door off the wrong path. Maybe every lost friend was a mirror that cracked. I've been scrolling through the past like a feed I can't mute. All the lies I repost and now I'm searching for the root. Who am I when the crowd doesn't clap, doesn't look? Just a child with a heart and a half-open book. Shadow on my soul, but I still see a spark in the blackness. Walking with my goals, but I know there's a hand when I collapse, yeah. I've been running from the truth, now the truth running straight at me. If my knees hit the floor in the madness, maybe that's where you'll find me. Breathe in, breathe out, let the pride fade slow. Every hidden heavy doubt, let the daylight know. If I lose what I built, but I gain my peace, then the darkest part of me might finally sleep. Amen. Shadow on my soul, but I still see a spark in the blackness. Walking with my goals, but I know there's a hand when I collapse, yeah. From the truth, now the truth running straight at me. If my knees hit the floor in the madness, maybe that's where you'll find me, yeah. Maybe that's where you'll find me, yeah.
Talking to myself again. Late night, only truth in the silence. Eyes on the ceiling, heart on the floor, counting my questions like beads on a chord. Who am I really when nobody watching me breathe? I've been chasing every shadow, scared of what I might see. Little girl girl praying in a small room, still living in the back of my mind. Tryna wash off all shame, all pain, but it cling like yesterday's grind. I see a mirror in the dark, and it's showing me my scars, yeah. Every crack, every mark, looking like a map to God. I've been losing, I've been lost. Now I'm talking to my heart. If I face what I've been running from, maybe I've been holy from the start. Hands on my chest, feel a drum in the deep. Is it fear, is it faith? Is it both? I can't sleep. I confess in a whisper, word by word to the void. If I let go of the armor, do I vanish or rejoice? I've been scrolling through the fake love, still I'm starved for a real touch. Mama said, baby, just look up, but I'm learning how to look in too much. Dust on the book on the nightstand, still turn to the page about grace. I ain't sure what I even believe, but I feel someone holding my face. I see a mirror in the dark, and it's showing me my scars. Every crack, every mark, looking like a map to God. I've been losing, I've been lost. Now I'm talking to my heart. If I face what I've been running from, maybe I've been holy from the start. If my flaws are the altar, breathe out. Let my tears be the wine, breathe out. If my doubt is the doorway, I'ma step through it this time. I've been digging in the dirt of my soul, trying to find a little light, little gold. Maybe heaven ain't high, it's below, where the roots hold everything I don't show. I see a mirror in the dark, and it's showing me my scars. Every crack, every mark, looking like a map to God. I've been losing, I've been lost. Now I'm talking to my heart. If I face what I've been running from, maybe I've been holy from the start. Late night, bare feet on the floor, shadows on the wall, got me asking what for. I've been running from my own reflection, dodging every question, calling that protection. Scroll through faith like a feed that I'm mute, afraid if I listen I'll answer to the truth. Hands shake when I reach for the light, cause the dark got a comfort I buy. Still I feel that pull in my chest, like a quiet little knock saying, girl, confess. Mirror in the dark, tell me who I am. Body full of fear, spirit with a plan. I've been talking to the sky, waiting for a sign. If you're really walking with me, show me in my mind. Mirror in the dark, I don't wanna hide. If I lose my ego, do I stay alive? Take this broken heart, turn it into art. I just wanna be closer to your heart, yeah. Mama say pray, I've been saying later, but later never came, only new layers of hurt, heavy work, habits that I worship. Pour another cup just to call it God's purpose now. I've been trying to blend halo with my halo braids. Saint on a Sunday, cold on a weekday. Still I know grace chase fast when I fall. Even when I curse, you answer my call. Mirror in the dark, tell me who I am. Body full of fear, spirit with a plan. I've been talking to the sky, waiting for a sign. If you really walking with me, show me in my mind. Mirror in the dark, I don't wanna hide. If I lose my ego, do I stay alive? Take this broken heart, turn it into art. I just wanna be closer to your heart. If I peel back pride, what's under the skin? Yeah. If I give you the guilt, do I finally win? Every scar on my soul like a road back home. Every tear that I dropped, you already know. So I breathe in faith, let the doubt fall slow, step by step. Where you lead,